Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Infinity Wars, issue number 5 of 6. Okay, so looking at the back, there's not really a whole lot left, all right, that's going to be integral to the story. Just really not a whole lot there. I'm imagining that the Fallen Guardian actually looks pretty interesting, but as far as the Infinity Warps, I don't know. They're not going to have any major bearing on the story. Again, this is according to C.B. Cebulski. There's still the 2 Sleepwalker issues, which I'm really hoping will have some serious bearing on the story. Aside from that, yeah, no. Oh, and there's going to be an Infinity Warps also, which again, bearing, not really, but it should be pretty fun. Anyway, and then next month, about a month from now, should be number 6. I don't know, man. The stakes have been upped a lot in this issue, but I can't say for sure I understand what the frag is going on, man. Anyway, let's get into who actually made this book. The writer is Jerry Duggan. The artist is Mike Deodato Jr. Color art is by Frank Martin. And VC's Corey Petit did the letters. Mike Deodato Jr. and Rain Barreto did the cover. And Javier Garren and Israel Silva did the variant cover. All right, so basically, Requiem Gamora has been stopped. Ish. They got the stones from her. That's actually really important. The trick is that the people who got the stone, and this was very creative. I like how they got the stones is cool. I dig that, but more importantly is how the stones were used. All right, because there were extra stones grabbed. Gamora is not a cosmic entity. That's the most important thing to remember here. When Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet, dude's the man. Yeah, sure, Gamora went and did something very different from what Thanos did by folding all of time and space. The problem is, she wasn't nearly as sophisticated. She didn't have her own idea. She just basically took Thanos' idea and just did it in a different way. She did it in a more humanitarian way. But was it really humanitarian? Was it really humane? Because at one point, Warlock is saying, I'm going to save you guys. And Soldier Supreme is like, I don't need saving, dude. I've been like this my whole life. Yeah, I know. Technically, you have. That's like I said, it's not just space, and people that have been combined. It's time also. So Soldier Supreme, a character who's only existed for the past couple, a month or two in the comic books, in our time, not only has existed for an entire lifetime, but has a mother and father, and they have parents, and they have parents, and so on and so forth, So yeah, all of time has been folded also. This is wicked, and it does pose a serious moral conundrum. I'm hoping that, because there's no way that all this is going to be fixed in the next issue, all right? I'm hoping that this is going to have some kind of lasting effect, at least for the next couple of years, at least for the next year. 2 years. Give me 2 years. Just give me 2 years where this will still be talked about in the comic books as a major thing that happened, Just, come on, please. Because this is really wicked. There are an extra set of stones at this point. Our original stones are useless where Loki has gone. Yeah, Loki got them, and he's standing. This is what's interesting. This is gonna be a bit of a spoiler, but I think it's important to understand, because if you're going to follow along with the story, you gotta buy the comic book. Okay, so the next part is gonna be a spoiler. If you didn't read the comic book yet, don't watch the rest of this video. All right. Plus, there's gonna be a question at the end also, but for those of you who stayed, look, Loki standing in front, I'm going to actually show the picture because, wow. Loki's standing in front of what looks to be celestial space. Like, did he just get finished dealing with the Celestials? So I'm hoping that Jason Aaron had some consultation with Jerry Duggan in this, because it would be really cool if both stories kind of got combined. I'm talking about the Avengers. What happened in the first arc of the new Avengers run, the 2018 Avengers run. This was interesting. It was very interesting. The ending also, I have nothing but questions in that regard. What the frag, dude? Like, what the hell? Oh, man. Pete the I Am Pete is obviously a portion of Groot, and I guess Peter Quill. I'm guessing it's got to be Peter Quill. As far as the other knucklehead there, Art, I guess that's a portion of Arthur, Arthur Douglas. That's, what's his face? Oh, for crying out loud, Drax the Destroyer. You know what I'm saying? Because if you remember his origin, he was in a car with his wife, with his family, you know, and Heather Douglas was the only one who survived. Moonstone. Not Moonstone. I always do that. Moondragon. All right, go check out 10 Things About Moondragon Explained in a Minute on Comic Book University. But, what do you call it? Yeah, so it's funny that they're in a car and they have to go someplace and they crash into something. Really good. On Jerry Duggan, really good. I like that. But I'm wondering, like, is the other portion, is that also part Rocket? I'm not sure because, yeah. But for now, that's really good. That was probably the best part. Art crashing into Pete. That was very cool. Very cool. I'd imagine it's got to be the original Guardians of the Galaxy who are going to figure all this stuff out. Plus, of course, this is going to turn into the Donny Cates Guardians of the Galaxy. And guys, if you haven't been paying attention, every Tuesday I've been putting out a new character for Guardians of the Galaxy. The new Donny Cates-led Guardians of the Galaxy is going to come out. I've only got 2 more characters I've got to write up. One of them is Pete Quill. The other one is freaking Guardian. Shi'ar version, not Daredevil version. So, Gladiator. The Shi'ar version, not the Daredevil version. Anyway, can you tell it's tired? Yeah. Can you tell I'm tired because it's late? Okay, see, right now I'm in Infinity Warp. My sleep deprivation is causing me to become an Infinity Warp. All right, I'm Bill Poole. Anyway, I'm out. There was a lot of really cool things here. Great callback. Jerry Duggan deserves a serious, like, you know, let me begin. Golf clap. That was awesome. That was really cool. I like what he did with the whole art thing. Everything that was involved in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. All that being said, I'm still curious what the heck is going on and what is about to happen next. All right. And that's it for me, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.